And while the daylight hours today will be windy, warm, and sunny, we are looking at that line of intense thunderstorms rolling through late tonight into early tomorrow morning. So organizers may want to wait until tomorrow morning first thing to really set up those tents, because we could be looking at a squall line coming through with winds gusting as much as 50 to 60 miles per hour as that line comes through. In the meantime, this morning, looking at quiet conditions, dry pavement on area roads, temperatures in the mid 40s. Feels like readings are right around 40 degrees as well, with that southeasterly wind sustained now at 10 miles per hour. Temperatures are gradually warming. We're in the mid 40s right now, a good 10 to 15 degrees warmer than we were at this point yesterday morning. And those wind chills once again feels like readings in the 30s and 40s, which is actually about where we should be for highs this time of the year. Here's a look at the satellite, the radar composite. We've got some high clouds out there this morning, but we will see a good bit of sunshine as well. Showers and thunderstorms are developing across the lake in Wisconsin with that warm front lifting northward. Here's a look at the severe thunderstorm outlook. And as you can see, southwestern lower Michigan now upgraded to a slight risk of severe weather that extends up into central Allegan and Berry counties and points off to the south. This area of orange and red you see here further back to the southwest from Chicago down to St. Louis and Kansas City, even into western Kentucky, Tennessee, and northern Mississippi. We are looking at the potential for a widespread outbreak of severe thunderstorms, including several tornadoes. So if you do happen to be traveling, keep that in mind, that you want to be very weather aware, especially during the afternoon, evening, and overnight period. Here's a look at our risk area. Earlier, we were all under a marginal risk for severe weather, and now once again up to around central Allegan, down into much of Kalamazoo counties and points to the south. It has been upgraded into a slight risk for severe weather, meaning we're a little more confident that some of those stronger thunderstorms may have some damaging wind gusts associated with them. In the meantime, looking at high temps today in the low 70s. And once again, those storms don't arrive until after midnight. We're looking at 1, maybe 2 o'clock in the morning for that line to mature and move across Lake Michigan and into the central and southern part of the state. It clears out very quickly as well. So most of our Saturday will be dry, but very windy with high temps around the 70-degree mark. We're into the low 40s here on Sunday with a frontal system rolling through. Temperatures will actually top out early Sunday morning in the mid 40s, and then we'll see falling temperatures during the afternoon and evening with rain mixing over to a rain-snow combo. We're dry here for Monday, St. Patrick's Day, a high near 50 degrees, 60 on Tuesday, mid 50s with a few rain showers on Wednesday. Could see a wintry mix again on Thursday. And as we look at those peak wind gusts, at least during the daylight hours today, we're looking at sustained winds this morning at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. And as we head through the afternoon and evening hours, that's when those stronger gusts will be materializing. We'll be fully staffed during the afternoon and evening and overnight period in the Fox 17 Weather Center, so stay with us for all of your latest forecast updates.
Terry, thanks. It's 9:22, still ahead.
There are lots of opportunities that are unique to different individuals to save money.
Tax season is a bit of a headache, but depending on what you qualify for, it can also mean some extra money. The deduction experts want you to remember this year as we head toward that April 15th deadline.
And welcome back, everybody. Now, I don't want to startle you. You still have about a month to file your taxes, but that clock is ticking down.
Yeah, I keep putting it in reminders.
The story's for you.
Done. So to help avoid adding even more stress to your life, if you're like me and you've procrastinated, accounting experts are sharing tips and reminders that could help you to complete your forms and maximize your return. Fox News correspondent Janleen Painter has more.
If you haven't already filed your taxes, odds are good you're not alone. Previous data from the Internal Revenue Service reveals about 1/3 of taxpayers submit their forms in the 3 weeks leading up to the April 15th deadline. It has some people wondering,
why can't the government simply just prepare taxes for us?
But according to Brad Hepfer, accounting associate professor at Texas A&M University,
there are lots of opportunities that are unique to different individuals to save money.
If eligible, some of these deductions can include
the child tax credit. So this is a $2,000 per child credit if you're the parent of a dependent college student. The American Opportunity Tax Credit of $2,500 per student.
Even for seasoned filers, the process can be demanding. Making a checklist of all the paperwork you may need is a good place to start.
These are things like the W-2s you receive from your employers. It might also include 1099s, property tax statements, mortgage statements.
Meanwhile, accounting experts are also flagging this one update some people may encounter.
If you're someone who is running a small business or has a side hustle, and you receive payments through a payment processor like Venmo or PayPal, this year those payment processors have to issue a 1099-K to you if you receive more than $5,000 of third-party payments.
The IRS has free tools and resources available at irs.gov. I'm Chanley Painter, Fox News.
9:27, still ahead on your Friday. Rising egg prices have shoppers and local businesses scrambled. Coming up, we're going to hear from one restaurant owner about just how many bites it's taken away from their bottom line. Now in Fox 17 Morning News, taking a live look over Grand Rapids this morning as the city prepares for a massive St. Patrick's Day festival this weekend. Will storms coming up wash away the green? Meteorologist Terry DeBoer has your forecast.
I think everybody's in the same position. If you're a breakfast restaurant, it's difficult.
Local businesses are feeling hard-boiled by those rising egg prices. How some are now adjusting their menus to make ends meet. And look at this, they're making an appearance in our state for possibly the first time in more than 100 years, where this pair of young cougar cubs was spotted in the wild.
You're watching Fox 17 Morning News.
Well, we have made it to Friday, the weekend, and the first 70-degree temperature of the year, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, looking at high temps around or a touch above 70 this afternoon in most of our inland areas. We do have now an upgraded chance of severe weather in parts of West Michigan overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. The timing is good for outdoor activities. However, for all of those folks setting up for the St. Patrick's Day Festival at Calder Plaza, those tents and canopies, if you could hold off setting those up completely until early tomorrow morning. We're going to have an intense squall line come through early tomorrow. We're talking 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, clearing out by 6:30 or 7. So plenty of time then to get stuff set up, but really concerned about those objects that could become airborne.
A little windy, but okay, after those roll through, not a bad day for festival goers.
Not a bad day. Blustery tomorrow, still very windy, but at least from a storm perspective, the line of intense storms comes through very early tomorrow morning, and then we could see another round of showers and thunder showers late Saturday night into early Sunday. Beautiful shot looking out over downtown Holland. Nice to see the sunshine around. A few high clouds drifting through the region as well. Mid-40s currently, 40 degrees the current feels like reading with that southeasterly wind running at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. For the most part, we're looking at a spring feeling air mass across the region with temps a good 10 to 15 degrees warmer than they were at this point yesterday. Here's a look at the severe weather outlook from the system. You can see it stretches all the way from from Lake Superior down to the Gulf Coast, an intense area where we could see a widespread outbreak of tornadoes from Chicago back into eastern Nebraska all the way down to the Gulf Coast, including places like St. Louis and Kansas City. We will be looking at West Michigan here through central Allegan County down to Kalamazoo, Three Rivers back to Dowagiac, Benton Harbor, St. Joe. We're in a slight risk of severe weather, which means that there's a stronger likelihood that some of those storms could actually have wind gusts that approach severe criteria. So once again, during the overnight period, looking at that line of intense thunderstorms coming through. During the day today, nothing but a mixture of clouds and sunshine, gusty winds with temps in the low 70s. We'll look at the rest of that 7-day forecast for you coming up in about 10 minutes.
9:34, and we've learned that a Montcalm County pastor has died after falling through the ice. Deputies responded to Spruce Lake in Maple Valley Township around 6 o'clock Wednesday evening. The 81-year-old from Coral had traveled to his nearby cottage several hours earlier, and when he didn't come home as expected, his wife called police. Montcalm County dive team then found him beneath the ice and pronounced him dead. Emmanuel Baptist Church has identified the man as Egbert Bose. He served as its pastor from 1983 to 2012 and attended service there after his retirement. A fight between two 17-year-old boys in Kent County led to one being hit by a car and the other being taken into custody. This happened in the parking lot of the Little Caesars there in Rockford. Police tell us the boys had some kind of confrontation on Wednesday night, and one of them then got into a car and hit the other, breaking their leg. That suspect now being held at the Juvenile Detention Center. Vice President J.D. Vance will be back in Michigan today for the first time since President Trump won the November election. The former Ohio senator will be touring Vantage Plastics, a manufacturer over in Bay City. He will be joined by U.S. Small Business Administrator Kelly Loeffler. Afterward, both will be delivering remarks on American manufacturing and changes under President Trump's second term in office. Pete Buttigieg will not be running for Michigan's open Senate seat in 2026. That seat currently held by Democratic Senator Gary Peters. But you'll recall in late January, Peters unexpectedly announced that he would not be running for re-election. In a statement shared to social media, Buttigieg said that he seriously considered running for the Senate seat as well as Michigan's governor, but says he doesn't want either job. The former transportation secretary added that he thought about what he could bring to the races compared to other candidates and said he believes there's a, quote, deep and talented bench here in Michigan. Many are now speculating about what could be next and whether he's getting ready for a presidential run in 2028. Well, you gotta love a good omelet for either breakfast or maybe brunch, but with the prices of eggs lately, it's been hard to stomach. A recent report from the Department of Labor revealed that egg prices hit a record high in February, jumping 10.4% since January. Local breakfast spots like the Peppermill Cafe in Walker have had to raise their prices of their egg-related menu options. Peppermill's owner says they go through more than 5,000 eggs each week, and that's eating into their bottom line. She tells us their signature 6-egg omelets are now $1 more.
We held out until we could not hold out any longer, and we were just losing money. You know what I mean? We couldn't do it any longer. We just couldn't. Fortunately and luckily for us, we haven't had any people that have been angry about it. They know. They've been to the grocery store.
Restaurant says it's not in danger of closing, but they are trying to ride out the wave of surging egg cost. Well, take a look at this extremely rare sight. A pair of young cougar cubs spotted in the Upper Peninsula this month. They could be the first of their kind to be born in Michigan in more than 100 years. Biologists with the DNR confirming that pair through pictures that were provided by the person who just happened to stumble upon them. DNR says it's the first verified sighting of cougar cubs here in Michigan since the species was wiped out through hunting in the early 1900s. To learn more about that pair and cougars in Michigan, just look for this story on our website. It's 9:38, still ahead here on your Friday. It's the bird watcher's dream tomorrow at Calvin University. Coming up, we'll be joined by the Michigan Bluebird Society, hearing why people should be flocking to their Spring Bluebird Festival. Spring is in the air, and that means that it's nesting season in Michigan. So get your bird calls ready to go for the weekend. The 2025 Spring Bluebird Festival is kicking off tomorrow at Calvin University. Here with more about the event, we're joined by Brian